The next type of fast you can do is a partial fast. And there are a lot of different fasts that kind of have specific names that would fall under the big category of a partial fast. And a partial fast is abstaining from certain foods or abstaining from eating certain times of the day. So 2 examples of this would be what's called a Daniel fast. And we find this in Daniel chapter 10, verse 3, where Daniel says, I ate no pleasant food, no meat or wine came into my mouth, nor did I anoint myself at all, till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. And throughout Daniel, you can find some other context clues. Basically, Daniel only ate fruit and vegetables and drank water during this time. So he's still eating, but he's removing pleasant foods. He's removing the good foods. So that would be an example of a partial fast. If I'm going to remove dairy and meat, I'm going to remove, bread and sweets and different things like that. The other part of this partial fast is abstaining from certain times of the day. So you could abstain from eating breakfast or lunch, or some people call a Jewish fast, which is where you fast from sun up to sundown essentially. So a lot of people will only eat dinner. And when they eat that dinner, they don't just eat whatever they want, burger and pizza and fries or a milkshake or something. They still have like a very whole foods, kind of nutritious, fruits and vegetables, but they'll fast and then they'll eat a meal at dinner time, and then they'll fast until the next dinner time. And these are great options for someone that maybe is working in a job where you have to get some calories in you, and you can't get lightheaded, you're doing heavy machinery or something like that. Maybe you would do lunch only. This is also a great option for people who have some kind of medical issues, where you have to take some kind of medication or get some kind of treatment. There's very, very few circumstances where where you could not do a Daniel's fast, because really a Daniel fast is one of the most healthy, nutritious ways that you could eat. So very rarely, if you talk with your doctor, will they tell you that you can't do a Daniel fast. And I'll put some links below this, and you can find kind of a definition of these different fasts. There's tons of resources out there, books, all that good stuff, but you can just Google partial fast or the Daniel fast if that's something that you're interested in. The big point of this partial fast is you want to remove things that are pleasant or things that you enjoy. I've heard people joke in the past where, say they don't really like meat that much, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to fast meat. Well, that's not really a sacrifice for you, because you already don't eat a whole lot of meat. And people make jokes like, I'm going to do a pizza only fast. I'm going to fast everything and only eat pizza. That's not the point. Obviously, people are just kind of joking around with that. But it's removing things that are pleasurable, like it says in Daniel chapter 10. So maybe that's dairy, maybe that's bread, sweets, or maybe it's adjusting the time that you eat. Some people will fast a day and then they'll eat a day and then they fast the next day. So there's a lot of different things that you can do on a partial fast.